So I have like the best and worst bike setup right now possible. I have a Cannondale. I have a Cannondale Trail 6, and I really love this bike. Don't get me wrong. It's been my workhorse every day for like the past couple months, and um, I actually have a car, but I tend to use this guy a lot more. Mainly for exercise, yes, but also because like my city has a lot of like okay, like if you want to go anywhere in this city with your car, you're gonna be paying for parking like 100%. And it's so ridiculous cuz like no matter where you're going, there's like a time limit or you got to pay for something. And maybe that's just the norm, but like the place I was living in before it wasn't. So I just like I'm still getting used to it. So I thought like the most bang for my buck would just instead of paying like $10 or like $6, something along those lines like every day to get parking or like to buy parking permits and stuff, I just get a bike because I kind of live close to like basically everything I need to go, like everywhere I need to be. So there's no point in me getting a parking permit. The only place I have a parking permit for is my school, but that's also because like just convenience of it. But like I don't normally use my car unless I'm like driving outside of town, like anywhere like that's like 4 or 5 miles plus from where I live. So yeah, but back to my bike, right? It's a Trail Six. It's a Cannondale Trail 6. It's like 1x11. So it's definitely like a downhill bike. Like I've noticed, I just can't get like acceleration. Like, and it's funny because it's a bike that's kind of like made to have like it's really comfortable. The shifting's really comfortable, but like I just feel slow all the time. And maybe it's just because my legs aren't there yet, but like I genuinely feel slow when I'm riding this bike, especially like in if I'm in one of those like those lanes where the cars have to share the lane with you, like not like a bike lane, you know what I mean? But like there's certain lanes in my city where you'll look at the road and it basically has a big bike in the middle of the road and it's not a bike lane. It's basically telling the cars that they have to share the road with you, and the whole road's a bike lane at that point. So like even if I'm hugging the corners, like there'll be a car behind me and the other lane is empty and they'll just be like riding my ass, like waiting for me to like pull up on the sidewalk or something, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm sorry, my bike is slow, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Just go around me. Um, so I kind of have a love hate relationship with it. Um, I kind of have a setup where it's an all purpose bicycle. Like I put these velo orange bike like handlebars on it, and I gave it a little snack bag so I can put my phone in there. Gave it lights. It has a rear like a rear rack that I can put panniers on. So like hopefully I want to do some packing later because I do have a lot of. Basically the logic was I have a bunch of backpacking equipment, and it only made sense that whatever bike I would buy would also have the bike packing capability. So that's the main reason why I got this bike. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, why didn't you buy a city bike?" Or like a commuter bike or a hybrid bike or um, a 10 speed or something. I'm I'm just not a 10 speed guy. All right, like okay, I'm not fat. I'm definitely not fat. I go to the gym like 5 times a week. Like I'm pretty skinny, but like I'm 6 foot and like 100, like 180, 190 pounds, something like that. And if I feel like if I ride like every time I've rode a 10 speed, like I've always felt like the tires are way too thin for me, like they're sagging. And it's not because I'm fat, bro. It makes me feel self-conscious, man. But like it's just not comfortable for me. You know? Every bump I go over, it just is pain. The saddle just hits me, and I don't like it. So I wanted a mountain bike with front suspension and big tires. You know, this is a 29-inch tires, which also explains why my bike is so slow. But I like it. I like it the way it is. It has like this squeaky noise that's going on right now. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the chain. I'm gonna bring it into the store, like into the bike shop pretty soon to get it checked out. But it's just always, it has nothing to do with like the integrity of the ride. I don't think. It's just like something squeaking, and like there'll be people from across the street, and if there's no cars, they'll look over and look at me, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, bro. On top of me being slow, like I'm probably like the most annoying bike commuter in my local area. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm thinking about making more videos where I kind of just voice over like my like commuting, you know, just as like kind of like a journal. I've always been doing YouTube like for the longest time, and for the past like couple years, I've had a lot of false starts and stuff. Where like I'd start up a YouTube channel, I'll be like, oh no, this is cringy, and then I just kind of stop, and then like just very stop and go on the YouTube thing. Um, but like I feel like I got like a lot of time now where like this is genuinely viable. And it's something that I have to do every day anyway, riding my bike. So like kind of gives me like a little outlet, I guess, dude.